Well, a fine good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome to the Mahoning County Board of Elections. Today is Tuesday. It's about 8:10 a.m., April 4th. This meeting is called to order. The director, please call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Here.
Ms. Winbush.
Here.
Mr. Wasco.
Here.
Mr. Beatrice.
Here.
We've all received copies of the meeting minutes from the March 6th reorganization meeting. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
So, go ahead. Bob.
So move.
Second.
There's a motion and there's a second. Any discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
We also have in front of us the office expenses and bills for the period March 1 through March 24, 2017.
I move that we pay the bills from March 1st to March 24th.
Second.
Any discussion, any questions?
You spending the money for us?
Try not to. Then I will.
Oh, okay.
Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
Under Chairman's report, I did stop by the office last night, Joyce. Close of registration. It was a quiet evening.
Tom said there was one voter.
One. He wasn't even new, he just came in to check.
Want to make sure.
And today does mark the beginning of early voting. And Joyce, let me pass it off to you. How are we all set to go?
We are up and running. As you saw, we have a little sign out there and everybody is, I don't expect early voting to be heavy this year, but we are prepared. We are voting in the same place we voted last year. I'm going to continue to vote there so people are adjusted to that's where they park and that's where they come in to vote. So we're up and running. We'll see how the vote goes, but as of right now, it's pretty light.
And we are prepared for parking.
Yes, we
And
are.
easy accessibility.
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, they're putting in a ramp for us, so that's a good thing.
A ramp? What?
A ramp from the parking lot down so people don't have to trip over that curb.
Oh,
That,
good.
yeah,
That's
I've been working with the commissioners on that and the facility, so.
That'll really come in handy in the fall.
Yes,
or
it will,
in
yes,
November.
yes, in November.
It's snow season.
Yes, it will, but
Wow, very good.
we're doing that.
Very good. Anything else, Joyce?
Yes, we have a few things. Did you get the notice about the conference in
Yes.
June?
Yes.
Have you decided where you're gonna go? We need to pay for registration, so I just need to know how many.
June, what are those?
June 21st, it's a Wednesday,
Yes. I'll be
Yeah, it's a one-day conference.
right?
Yes.
Let me check real
I
quick.
know, I cannot.
Okay,
I am free that day.
well, goody.
It's in downtown Cleveland?
No, it's in Columbus.
In Columbus.
So do you want me to make David, do anyone need a room reservation?
Yeah, make room
Night before,
reservations
night out?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night? Mark, you need one?
Yeah,
So I get
I'll make a
properly
reservation.
needed.
I'll make
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then we also have, as you know, we were subpoenaed by the A. Philip Randolph Institute and the ACLU for provisional envelopes for the last election. I have gotten all that to our prosecutor and to the Institute by a timely fashion, but we had a moral obligation for Valley office for $139 for our scanner, which I had to. There were a lot of documents to scan, so that was a charge that they came and showed me how to set up the scanner so I could scan those documents.
When you said you got a subpoena, there's a pending lawsuit?
It was just a subpoena. They're suing the Secretary of State again.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Someone can't just subpoena you unless
No,
there's
they're
a
suing the
lawsuit.
Secretary of State again
Okay.
for people who were not counted, provisional voters who were not counted. I think it deals with the ones who were purged. Is that correct? The ones who were purged and that they want to see if they were, refused the right to vote. But
Okay.
Mahoning County, we're pretty much on top of things. We're
Yeah,
in good
that's,
shape.
We're one of Perry's star children.
Yeah, we're one of Perry's star children.
The stars.
So I need a motion to approve this moral obligation
so
for
move.
$139.
Can I see that, Joyce?
Yes, sir.
You can read it for us.
There's a motion and a second that we approve the payment of this invoice to Valley office for $139 as a moral obligation. There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
And Tracy and David, you'll be very happy. We are moving forward with the software that you saw at the conference.
Yeah.
We've already got approval, we've got the contract signed. We are going to be launching a news conference probably the week before the election for the news media, because basically this is gonna help the news media.
Oh, it's gonna be a great tool for
It'll
them.
be a great tool for them, and it's also gonna be on our app, and we're very excited about it, but I'll let you know the date of the news, the press release and the news media
Well, you know I'm
information.
a little
When do
camera
we,
shy.
when do we
so-
get to come and play with it?
Well, they're actually developing it for 2016, because we don't have any 2017 information yet. So they're creating it for 2016, so we'll be able to play with it in 2016. You'll be able to come and look at it. He's coming in probably the week before the election, maybe 2 weeks before the election. So I'll let you know as soon as it's up and running. He's working with Chris, and you know Chris is the best IT in the county, or in the state. In the state. So I'm not worried about it getting up and running. We also have absentee application for 1,171 voters already for this election. So that's a little high at this point, you know, just 4 weeks out, so we're in good shape.
Very good. Anything else, Joyce?
That's it for me.
A lot of the candidates sent out an application request.
Right.
Is there any unfinished business to consider today? Any new business?
Well, yeah, I would like to
Mr. Beatrice?
welcome Julie Kirk from the Ohio Secretary of State's office. She's Perry's supervisor, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we want you to know Perry is very, very good, and we have a great relationship at this board with Perry. And this board, I think, works very well together, even though Mark taps my phones and he wiretaps me.
Those are incidental collections.
I'm going to unmask.
I'll pay you all after the meeting.
Gosh, David.
That's what I was wired for.
Welcome, Julie. Are there any board communications to report?
None received by the secretary, Mr. Chairman.
Any public comment this morning? Anybody who'd like to address the board?
Good morning.
Good morning. I just came to show that the citizens actually care.
Yeah, because the Vindicators in here, I had a tweet that they were.
Anything for the good of the order? Our next meeting will be a regular adjourned meeting set for the election eve, Monday, May 1st at 5 p.m. And with that, is there a motion to adjourn?
I so moved.
Second.
Director call the roll.
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Before you leave, I have something in the office.
Okay.